Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Elden Ring. Um, Last we left off, we basically continued on in the consecrated snowfields. We actually started at the Yellow Annex tunnels, came out, ran past the ruins, and explored these next foresty area to the north of it. Um, well, I find it better with the map. Started here, went this way. This I consider this the second foresty area because there's one like right over here. So it'll be the second one here, uh, where we encountered the sanguine noble invader, where we kind of tried to we took advantage of his AI and map geometry, or for the most part we tried to. Didn't always work. Yeah, there's a sideways log that it has a geometry such that the AI doesn't realize it has to jump to get over it. It thinks it's just a straight path, but it's not. So so it just ran in place, basically ran against the wall, um, where we then proceeded to pest threads him to death. He did get unstuck once or twice, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Um, yep. Yep. We had to beat the Sanguine Noble Invader because there's a teleporter not too far north of that log that would take you to Mohgwyn's Palace. However, that teleporter is locked until you beat said invader. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So once you beat the invader, teleport opens up. You can take it to Mohgwyn's Palace, and you can do that if you wanted to. But we'll hold off. We'll hold off till after the snowfields. Yeah, I'll probably do. I'll finish snowfields, do Mohgwyn's Palace, then the Hellic Tree, and then we'll go to the Ashen Capital, or fight Malekith, then Ashen Capital. That's what I decided to do. Um, but yeah. And after that, continued north, made a mausoleum sit, finished off the last leg of Lieutenant's little quest. We had to bring her to the snowfields so she can give her big sister something, birthing seeds or something like that. I don't quite remember the dialogue, but it was redacted. Um, ain't gonna say it here. Use your imagination. Um, but as a reward, we got our second somber ancient dragon smithing stone, which I then used to upgrade the blasphemous blade to +10. Of course, I'm gonna upgrade the blasphemous blade. I mean, it's just awesome. It's a fire greatsword that has a good Ash of War on it. I'd be using it against Melania probably. No, using it against Radagon actually. Melania will get the flampers, probably most likely. Um, and then after that, collect a whole bunch of Trina's lilies, fought some mausoleum soldiers, and then we finished off with a death right bird. I think it's the last one in the base game too, up in the snowfields. And that was it. Um, Between episodes, I did some more weapon item farming. Um, I went I went to Stelia's hideaway to grab the crystal spear. Yeah, it's tucked away behind an illusory wall. Like you pass the area with the revenants, you get to like a crystally area on the way to the boss. Like once you immediately come out of the hallway, go right. If you follow the wall, there should be a body with some preserving boluses. I think it's preserving boluses. Yeah, preserving boluses, and just beyond him is a illusory wall that has the chest with the spear in it. So I'll probably just show a clip of me getting it because I did remember to record it. So um, grab the spear, farm some more items, particularly stone club off the battle mage outside the Selly hideaway. These albinorks for their clubs. Um, mannequins for a spear, spiked spear. And I think that was it. Can't think of anything else. That was it. I don't think I had enough to level up. If I did, it was 1 level. And it was probably into faith. But that was it. And today, I actually will... Cause I got into a little predicament. The next major boss I'm going to fight is Theodorix up in the consecrated snowfields. There's something I want to try. I've kind of sort of done it before, not really, but we're going to try to get the enemy to fight themselves. There's a bunch of giant octopuses leading to the Theodorix, and they can, I'm pretty sure they can be bewitched with bewitching branches. But I only got 1 left. The only way to get more is through a cookbook that Gideon gives us. And it's raining. Thanks game. So, yes, we need more bewitching branches, but Gideon is the only way to get it. And he only gives this to us once we get to Mohgwyn Palace. But specifically, if we pick up the map, I believe, is the trigger. So the easiest way to do that is to finish off Var's quest line. He'll give us the Pure Blood Medallion. We'll use it. It'll take us right to where the map fragment is. You pick it up, touch Grace, and then we can go to Gideon, and he'll give us the book. And then we can make more bewitching branches. So that's the first thing we're going to do. And after that, we'll go back to the snowfields and just follow the river. We'll follow the river from where the Deathbird was this way. Yeah, because Theodorix is back here in this corner. There is another invader along the way. Anastasia. It's her last appearance. But follow the river, Anastasia, Theodorix, and then there's a cave like right in here somewhere. And we'll do that. And after that, probably the minor Erd tree. Just above, just north of where Theodorix is. But I don't know if we're going to have enough time for that. But, alright. So that's the plan. Equipment today is pretty much the same. Noble Navy Hood, Noble Travel, Warrior, Glide, Cameo, Shard, Alexander Shard, Green Turtle, Dragon Crest +2. I'll start off with the Banished Knight's Halberd here. The Lightning Banished Knight's Halberd. Just for the invader. Maybe Theodorix too, but he's a dragon, so he's pretty resistant to most elements, particularly fire. Like he's super resistant against fire. But for right now, Knight's Halberd, Faith Knot, Hard Tier, spells. Oops. The only spell I switched out was Burn of Flame for Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike, because I should be able to show it off against Theodorix. Although he's resistant to lightning, it's not like 80% resistance like the Ancient Dragon, so... And he's big enough, so I might be able to demonstrate how powerful that can be. Alright. Yep. Ghost Flame Pot. I should probably switch this out. We'll sleep, because Theodorix is also susceptible to sleep. So the plan is to sleep him, Lightning Strike, back away to lure him to where the octopus are, bewitch the octopuses, and hopefully have them fight. So that's the plan. Alright. Enough rambling, let's go. We have a cookbook to grab. It's also probably a good time to finish Var's questline as well. Now that we have Mohgwyn Palace access, the last step of his quest is in Mohgwyn Palace, so this will be very helpful. All right.
Ah, my lambkin. You've completed your final trial, and with this, you are a formal inductee, a knight who will assist Luminary Mohg, the Lord of Blood, in the establishment of a new dynasty. Now, give me your finger. This noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you.
Offer finger. I could just imagine him taking a needle and sticking it underneath my fingernail. Gugh.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
A bloody finger. Our bloody finger.
Never forget that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to Luminary Mohg, to all of us. You have the sweetest scream, my lambkin.
Oh, Vare. You're so weird.
Oh, another thing. You should have this.
Thank you.
A medal granted by the new Mohgwyn dynasty, with the power to grant audience with Luminary Mohg. I've gone out of my way to provide one to you. But you mustn't use it just yet. The meeting must wait until the Mohgwyn dynasty commences. Luminary Mohg yet slumbers beside the divinity. We must endure a little longer.
Sleeps besides divinity, huh?
Ah, it is trying, but we must be patient. One day you will be elevated, deservedly, basking in love. Right, my lambkin?
No one wants your love, honey. No one wants you.
Ah, one day, right, my...
Alright. Alright. We'll be patient. Yep. Bloody Finger. It's an online invader. We'll use it to invade other players. Glistening blood has been siphoned into the nail of this finger. Its sickly pale skin feels nothing now, but the nail still aches with sweetness pain. Yep. For Mohgwyn slumbers besides the divinity. Be patient. The new dynasty is nigh. Alright. We were patient enough. We're Mohgwyn Palace. Yeah, it basically just threw us way past everything. Mohgwyn Dynasty Mausoleum. Palace map. With that, Gideon should now give us the cookbook we want. Alright, we'll touch Grace. Just cause I didn't need to, but I found. It's not a big area. Yeah. The teleporter in Consecrated Snowfields drops you in around here. And this is where the cliff with the Albinorgs is at. You could have just ran down this way on Torrent and just run through everything to get here. So we didn't have to do that, but we did it to advance Vara's quest line. So now the last step is up there somewhere. We will be doing it. But now we have all the maps in the base game, and Gideon should now give us the cookbook. If he doesn't, I'm going to scream and yell at him until he gives this to us.
You. What is it?
There it is. Mohgwyn Palace.
Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh? A fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty, while he turns our fellow tarnished into bloody fingers. Let him stay there. That way, his delusions will remain as they are, distant and unattainable. But perhaps it's worth looking into. If what I've heard is right, then maybe. Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. And it is a wondrous thing indeed. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Fervor's Cookbook number 3. Alright. In the lightless depths lies the grave of an ancient civilization. It is here Mohg, the Lord of Blood, is building his palace to the seat of his coming dynasty named Mohgwyn, and whatever nightmares that may bring. Cookbook number 3 gives us Bewitching Branches by a man who was utterly captivated by Saint Trina. That might be Tholier, one of the characters in the DLC. I believe it's him. Yeah. Left by a man utterly captivated by Saint Trina. That line right there is what I think. That line right there is what I believe is, the connection. Continues to search for her in his slumber. Yep. So now we can make Bewitching Branches, Sacramental Blood, and Nicola's Lily. Isn't Sacramental the bud? Is that rots? Bud containing fresh blood. Oh, no, never mind. Long ago from a strain of buds cultivated with youthful sacramental blood. That's Mikola's blood, I believe. Youthful blood. I think it's, I don't know. That's just speculation based on item and DLC also, but anyway. Alright. We'll make 4. Alright. We can now get this episode started. We want to start up here. Yeah, we'll start here. Start here, go to the riverbed, go south. Giant lady. There's that duelist on the cliff, just chilling out. Yeah, I think we try to lure him off the edge, but he wouldn't do it. If he's standing as close to the ledge as I think he is, we might be able to knock him off with rejection. We might. Alright. Gotta be a little careful because there are going to be some Albinorc archers on our left. I'm not sure how close they'll be. Miss Ghost. Okay. Whole bunch of Rhine crystal buds. Oh, there's the archers. There they are. 1, 2, 3. There's actually a fourth one back there. Or is it just a wolf? I don't remember. Yeah, we'll continue on. We'll double back. Yikes. 'Cause I don't know how far they'll reach. Albinork archers do have some crazy range, so you gotta be careful. Alright. Yeah, well, no. Alright, Anastasia, you can come out whenever you're ready. Yeah, basically, don't go that way if you want to go to Ordina. Go around. Because these archers are a real pain in the neck. Ooh. Waiting for the little invasion sign on the top left. It should be here any moment. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's not get too close. There we go. Anastasia. What you gonna do? You're gonna get parried, that's what you're gonna do. Anastasia. Somber ancient dragon smithing stone. It's our third one. Alright. You have weapon, you have weapon. That Caden soldier is going to be a real pain in the butt. Or just do that. That works too. Storm assaults. I love you. Did we check out what's over here? Oh, no we didn't. Okay. Alright, lightning orbs. Don't hit me. Thank you. I'm always scared those things are gonna blast me. What do you drop? Oh, stone sword key. That's what? 27? Yeah. I think I have enough for like 2 game cycles at this point. Alright, yep. The little dogs chasing the scarab. Yeah, we'll come back for that. I want to get Theodorix in the cave done with. We should be able just to keep going. Those are those guiding stones. Once you come out of the hidden path, you just follow the lights, and you should eventually get over here. It'll lead you out this way. Just want to double check what's up here. Is this where that one chest was? The one chest with the rune arc. Or no. Ooh. Nicholas Lily, we'll take it. Well, that's one way to drop down. Oh, there's an item on there. Okay, hello. Ooh. Alright. We need the item. We gotta collect them all. So I'm gonna have to wander through the blizzard again, I guess. A whole bunch of lights. Guess this is where the one guy was stuck in the snow, I think, maybe. That turned into a rune bear. Alright, just keep your eyes peeled. I thought I was done with the blizzard. I don't need to fight you. What am I doing? Okay. 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 Ah. Alright. And then drop down here where there's that guy. Not bad. Oh. I mean, you don't have to stay there. Well, it's hard to see where the way down is. Oh, it's just on the other side of him. Yeah, I figured out what's gonna happen. Alright, we'll just run past him. Alright. More trouble than it was worth. Alright, what do you got? Not really worth it in my opinion, but okay. Old fangs are still useful. It's a good way down. I like this way. Or maybe, oh, no, I could probably do this. There we go. Alright. And it should take us right about here. Yep. Oop. There's a little effigy. Salmon, thank you. Giant crab, little crabs, more little crabs. I bet a big crab's gonna burst out here somewhere. Alright. I think these are sleep crab. I think they're the ones that inflict sleep with their breaths. Excuse me, excuse me. Thank you. No real point in fighting them unless they fight us first. Hold on, I'm curious. Would you be bewitched like your other fellows? Well, that was really short range. Don't mind me. You will? Okay. Okay. Oh, there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Theodorix. Alright. Now, here's a test. Will you guys be bewitched as well? Does not appear like it. No, okay. Never mind. I thought you guys could be bewitched, but no. Alright, but it doesn't matter. I need you guys anyway. Hey, over here. Alright, so that was a waste of time. Well, it wasn't a waste of time, but the plan didn't go the way I wanted it. Which means we need to drag these guys to Theodorix. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Oh, that missed his head. Don't face through the world. Alright. 3 smithing 8s. We'll take it. Alright. There was a Trina's Lily up here, so let's just make sure we grab it. I wonder if you'll aggro. Yes, you will. Cool. You're not very active about it. Alright, a whole bunch of fire slugs and butterflies. There's Theodorix, but here's the cave. Excuse me. Me too. Thank you. Cave of the Forlorn. Giant dragon corpse. Alright. These bewitching branches are out of the question. Means I need to drag Theodorix over. Oh, man, it's one thing after another. Oh well. Change our Ash of War. Storm Assaults. As good as it is, not going to be good against Theodorix. Giant Hunt, on the other hand, should work perfectly. Alrighty then. Yes, I know I can get you, but where's your buddy? It's up there. Please chill out. I'm trying to... Fine. Alright, Theodorix. It's happening whether you like it or not. How good is this? One pot? No, not one pot. There it goes. Sleep, boo-boo, sleep. Oh, it's not a full sleep. That could hurt. Alright. It wasn't a sleep like I thought it was. Alright, Theodorix, let's go. Oops. We saw how good it did. He's attacking everything. Hey, hey. Over here. Over here. Over here, come on. Don't go back. Come on. Oop. Ow. Alright. Where are you, Octopus, at? Octopus, let's go. Come on, Octopus. I need you. Let's go. But it's not going to last very long. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Got caught. You got this. Okay, you probably don't, but... Great enemy felled. Dragon Heart. And another power is available at the Dragon Communion. Went a little bit better than I anticipated. Although I thought those octopuses would be, you know, a bit more tanky, but I guess not. When you're up against the fire worm, I mean, not much you can do. But they distracted them. We got a few casts of Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike. Oh, it did a number on them, especially when you're positioned right. What was that? A few thousand per cast. So, very good on very big enemies. Basilisk Axe is another example of a good one to use. And he was 40% resistant to lightning too. And we still did a number on him. And we're not even min-max for lightning damage. Like I could have put on Godfrey's Icon, Lightning Scorpion, put on Lightning Cracked here in this Physic. Alright. Some nascent butterflies. And some items. Or an item. I thought there was more than that. Right. What are you? Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. We'll take it. That's number 6. I think I used 2 of them at least. I think I plus 25, or 4 of them actually. Both katanas, flamberge, and the longsword. So far we've gotten 10. Alright. That's nice, that's nice. Alright, Theodorix. So now we'll do the cave next. We'll level up first, but... Cave next. Change around our Ash of War again. Probably back to Storm Assault. I just like it. I think it's nice on this halberd. Lightning. Point to Faith. Bam. That's fine. Anything else? Well, yeah, actually. We don't need the lightning strike anymore. It won't do us any good inside of here. It's a good body buff. Well, I'll think about it. I thought about it. It was okay. No, his weapon is holy. I should probably, yeah, I should. I'm trying to debate on if I should have divine fortification as well. The boss does have a holy weapon, so it's probably going to be good for us instead of boiled crab. Yep. There's a dead dragon inside of a cave. It's frozen. Yep, you can see some angry jellyfishes. Okay. Summoning pool. Look like misbegottens. There's the path that way. Freezing grease. Let's see what this ways has for us. Some rats, some more misbegottens. Didn't mean that happen. If you're the only one, we'll take it. Oop. Ah, that lined up. Poke. I know lightning's probably not the best element to use against these guys, but fire is probably a better choice, but yeah. Okay. And if we have to, we can always switch over to the flamberge. Some more freezing grease. Okay. So that's a dead end. Alright, 2 more. You were the bow guy, okay. I was gonna say, weren't you a bow guy? Why did you jump at me? Butterfly. Rune 10. More money. Okay. Pretty straightforward so far. Nicholas Lily. Another Nicholas Lily. Some more Nicholas Lilies. All right. Ah, thought I sprinted. The sprint jump will get you up here. Our hero's rune 2. More money. Alright, which way is forward? Let's go this way. A whole bunch of lilies. Oh, this is the way forward. Okay. I think I remember now. This might be a dead end. Oop. Or is this the way forward? I don't... Okay, I'm getting confused. Scaly Misbegotten 1, 2... Regular Misbegotten... Alright. We'll pull them out one at a time. Come on. It coming? Oh, that was a quick swing. Oops. I gotta sneeze. Woke them all up, huh? No. do it. Hey. Hee. Oh, come on. Did not mean to wake them all up. Alright, let's see. This is Rune Arc, we'll take it. Spear Flame Arrows, sure. Okay, so this was the dead end. Which means this way is the way forward. So we're gonna have to get up here. Alright. Be a little careful. As I just throw myself off a ledge. No, I should take my advice to heart. Hostile jellyfish, huh? Bolus, okay. Crystal darts, sure. Nicholas lilies, definitely take those. Next, the only renewable resource or source of Nicholas lilies, I believe, are Halic Tree Knights. I believe they're the only ones. Them and maybe Clean Rot's Knights as well. I think Clean Rots are Trina's lilies. Yep. Now we're below the dragon. Ow. Ow. What do you guys drop? Grave Glove Wards 8. Fall boluses. Alright. But yeah, the jellyfish drops. Jellyfish can drop glove warts. I think they all can, although the ones in the early areas are lower levels, obviously. But drop down. I'll drop down again. I'll go here. You want to go there, which is probably this. Thank you. Would have been real nice surprise there was a enemy there. Thank God there's not. Freezing grease, okay. Really hammering home the whole freeze, whatnot. Alright. So now we're at the boss. And there is a Stake of America somewhere. Is she down here? Oh, she's somewhere. Alright. First we're going to do is take advantage of the Godric Rune glitch bug. Get our health back. Once more for good measure. And then I'll probably change out my weapon. Flamberge maybe? Just for the impaling thrust. Although, Storm Assault's also pretty good. That is a tough one. That is a tough one. Because it is a Lionel Misbegotten, but he does have a pretty unique weapon on him. I mean, I just like greatswords. Greatsword movesets are really good. Impaling thrust is just reliable. You know, we'll just stick with the halberd. Might as well. We'll risk it. Does have a holy weapon, although dexterity looks like it's real tempting. It's at 21 points. You know what? I like it. I think that's good. Okay. That's fire pots. Should we? Yeah, we'll screw it. We might. No. You know what? We'll summon Rollo just because I feel like it. All right. We drink. Vow. Fortification. Do not have enough for Rollo. Alright. Alright, Rollo, let's go. Bet we can parry him. Can't parry his stomp. But we'll guard counter him to death. Oops. Did not mean to do that, but that worked. Thank you, Rollo. Golden Order Greatsword. Lionel Crusader is what he's called. And for some reason he has the Golden Order Greatsword. Golden Order Greatsword. great sword made of lights, modeled after the Elden Ring itself. Forged by King Consort Radagon to proudly symbolize the tenets of the Golden Order. Legendary ornaments, telltale signs betray that this was once the great sword bequeathed to him by his first wife, Renala. Renala, sorry. Wrong sister. Armament salute, golden explosion, repeat for a golden light. How much does it weigh? Oh, 10, okay. But yeah. Oops. You gotta do L2, L2. Wham. Oh yeah. It's also pretty cool looking, actually. Ethereal blade, the little discus around there. You just barely make out the disc. And if we had the Dark Moon Greatsword, you can see some of the similarities in that one. Just looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's also anti-undead as well. So, undead, those who live in death who die by the sword won't respawn. The little holy... The weapon skill will also deal bonus damage to those who live in death. This is a pretty good weapon against them. What's our time? Probably call an episode. Yeah, we'll do it right here. Call an episode right here. Oh yeah. We finally took the next step in Avari's quest line, only to get the next Fervor's cookbook, which gave us access to bewitching branches, which I thought would work on the octopuses, but they do not. Because my plan was, when I fought the Theodorics, lure them to the octopuses, use bewitching branches on them, but plan didn't work. Well, it still kind of worked. We still lured Theodorics over to the octopuses, and I think he's set to aggro to any enemy around him, whether it's players or other like slugs, octopuses, crabs, whatever. So that kind of fell through, but it was a good point of continuing Vari's quest line anyway, because now we have access. Since we have access to Mohgwyn Palace, this little pure blood metal is kind of useless, or redundant, I should say. Yep. And after that, back to the consecrated snowfields, follow the river south. Got invaded by Tarnished Eater Anastasia for the last time. Parried her to death. Took on some random nobles, Caden soldier. Did some parkouring to an item or two. Fought Theodorics, the great magma worm Theodorics, who turned out a lot better than I thought, or could have been, I should say. He does. I thought he would sleep, but he doesn't sleep. He just kind of stumbles sleep. Demonstrated the power of the ancient dragon's lightning strike, kind of. As in kind of, because it's not really. I didn't quite have the right stuff to make it really shine, but even then, it still did like thousands of points of damage. It was nuts. On an enemy who's quasi-resistant to lightning too. So, yeah. Theodorics unlocked the communion shout unlocked Theodoric's magma at the Dragon Communion altar. Picked up another ancient dragon smithing stone. Came to the Cave of the Forlorn, cleared out the Misbegottens, jellyfishes, and then took on the Lionel Crusader, who gave us the Golden Order Greatsword. Oh yeah. Yep, and that was it. Next episode, we'll probably start at the cave entrance, hop out, and then climb the snowfields this way. Take on the this little area. Head towards the minor Erdtree here. There's another avatar at the base, obviously. There's going to be an avatar wherever there's an Erdtree's at, minor or otherwise. Take on that, and then we'll continue to skirt this way, because there are Albinorc archers here. I'll try to avoid them if we can. So, this area, skirt down this way. There is a Graveworn Duelist up here. Double back this way, and then do Ordina. And then after that, Mohgwyn Palace, and then the Halo Tree. But, yep. Although, now that I think about it, no, we'll probably do Mohgwyn Palace first, and then do my rune farming, and then the Halo Tree. That's probably a good idea. I like it. But that's for another episode, and I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all. Not the right one. See you all. Not the right one either. Come on. Fine. See you all next time.